Hello, everybody. Give me 1 second to do a quick sound test. Testing 1, 2, 3. Is there a lag? What the? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's really weird. Okay, let me also turn the game up a bit. Testing again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I don't know why there's sound lag, but okay. Well, alright! Hello, everybody! Welcome back to Palworld! 1.0 is finally out, and I was planning to do this. I was planning to continue things with Kaiju, probably, to show it all off. But, before I was able to do that, I started playing on a server with some friends, but they got a massive head start on me, both mostly due to scheduling conflicts. They've already finished the game, I think, and after grinding my butt off, I'm only at level 48, and I've only completed 3 of the towers in the game, of which there are like 7 total, I think. But, I was gonna stream Mina the Hollower tonight. I was gonna do the extra episode with all the amusing perks and everything that I could turn on, but I was just having way too much fun playing this, and I decided I'd do a solo episode of this, showing my server progress and everything, and showing all of the new content, or everything that I've found so far, and then next time I do Palworld will probably be with Kaiju. But yeah, so that's what's going on here. And let's see, this is done. I hope this runs well, because you know, I am playing on a server and streaming. Also, I forgot to ask permission to stream on this server before I hit record. I told them if they want me to shut off the stream, I absolutely will, any moment. So, if I have to cut the stream short and do something else, I just letting you guys know that could happen. So, we'll see. But, hello everyone. How are you doing, Bella? How are you, Hints? How are you, Faceless? Just woke up from a long nap. Nice. Making noodles. Awesome. Let's see. What do I want to increase now? If I can't do that right now. Let's improve watering, I think. Mainly because I completely forgot that I could make... I didn't realize how low I was on Paldium, and so I'm extremely low on Paldium right now, and I also didn't remember or know that I could make fiber with these things. So I've got some resources I'm extremely low on. The one thing that's nice about playing on a server like this with other active players is that grinding and farming happens while you're not playing. I don't remember if that's the case playing solo, but it is the case here. So I just have a huge overabundance of wood and stone and ore. The only reason I don't have an abundance of coal is because I've been using a crap ton of it. One thing they added is they added a new level 2 version of the tree farm. I haven't built it yet. I literally just unlocked it. But another thing they did is they revamped the leveling system. So things have been moved around significantly. You'll notice I'm up in the 40s. But I don't have a rocket launcher yet. I think I'd normally have a rocket launcher by now. I could be wrong. but also the maximum is now up at 80 instead of the 60 that it used to be. And one of the top tier items is a glider that enables flight, it says, it looks awesome. I can't wait to get that. Consumes wing cell to propel the user through the skies, which is interesting. I have no idea. I guess that's this thing. I have no idea what that will cost, what that will mean. We got some really cool new gear as well for the end game. Palworld 1.0 is through Game Pass 2. Might finally give it a toss. Heck yeah, if it's got crossplay, which I think it does, I would love to play it with you. What's funny about Palladium? It's not Palladium, it's something else entirely. But yeah, at the moment, oddly enough, I'm still using older gear. Because this old revolver happens to be my best gun at the moment. I got a level 2 rare revolver, so the attack of this thing is slightly lower than my musket. But the musket is way slower to reload. And I just don't have anything as strong as these two at the moment other than these two weapons, which are much weaker, but I can attack a little faster with them. I'm hoping to build the Night Glow 3. I don't know how good that will be. I don't think I've ever tried it before. I'm hoping it'll be decent. I'm currently working toward building it. How does this hollow plate mail scan up? Hollow plate mail, my bad. Rock form of all your pals? I don't know what you mean. 650 and 200. Nope, I'm already past that with the pal metal armor. Ah, I've got enough hallowed bars. I might as well make it and use it as a cosmetic or something, maybe. Oh, he's so happy. Gosh, I love this game. The pals are all designed so well. That's another thing, is they've actually changed some of the pal designs, too, to be more distinct from Pokemon. So, you know what? I'm going to... No, wait, I'm gonna clear out my inventory first. Whoop. But I found my iPad stylus. Nice! Awesome! Holy crap, that's a big gun. What's a big gun? This thing. It's just a revolver. Let's see. I originally had all my storage in these chests. But then, I moved everything around a little bit. I did my usual thing of starting with my two bases over here. But then to level up my base, I had to build one of these. I haven't actually used it yet, but it was too big to fit on either of my bases, so I had to move everything from my first base out into this area over here. I found this perfect little spot. Did my usual fort arrangement for out in the open bases. And I got raided almost immediately, but I figured out they have to go around to the side of this hill up this tiny little pathway in order to get to my base. So this is where I put the door. And I built that. I managed to build this this adventure spot, whatever this thing is called, up against the edge of the base boundaries. And so I'm like, that would look really nice if it's close to these rocks over here. So it kind of looks like it's a natural cave. And then I was able to make my wall kind of intersect with it. I think it looks great. What do you guys think? I'm not good at building tall houses and stuff like that. I'm just not a great architect. And so I like building huge, like, forts and camps like this instead. And this formation here is a bit unique compared to my usual style. I don't usually have things intersecting my walls like this, but I really like it. I love how it looks. I also haven't tried this thing out yet, but I probably will in the near future. Maybe I'll do that in this episode. Who knows? Looks better than I can do, right? Yeah, you just put down a base in a nice open space, put up all these walls right around the edges of the base, and that's why there's these occasional blue intersections, is because that's the base boundary. The boundary line. I literally built these walls right on the edge of it. And then you just try to sort everything into their own little quote-unquote corners up against the walls, and put all of the things tied to the base itself in the middle. And then I've got my interbaser storage. And I've officially hit a point where grinding is at an absolute crawl, which is a little bit annoying, but at least I now have a reason to explore more of the map. Let's see, what else can I work with here? Hello, Zelda Chic, how you doing? I was gonna stream Mina the Hollower extra stuff tonight, but I was having too much fun playing this, and I have been having too much fun playing this ever since it released, so I decided to do kind of a one-off stream for now of just some Palworld stuff. So there's some new pals, one of them being Scutless, I think is pretty new. I caught this guy kind of by accident. These things are hilarious. When activated, Scutless becomes the player's katana. Goodness gracious, that is a massive amount of attack power. I need to catch more of these things. I didn't realize how high that attack was. Then again, I don't think I can actually build the harness for this yet. I don't remember. If it does not revert to its normal form quickly, Scutless will become incapacitated. It will also become incapacitated if Yaigiri is used. I don't know what a Yaigiri is. But yeah, literally, you see the seam right here. You can take its head off, and its spine acts as a sword. But I guess if you don't put the sword away fast enough, then it will just straight up die. Which makes sense. But also, what a crazy freaking PAL design. I love it. Some PALs have been redesigned, like Robin Quill is more distinct from Gardevoir. Or Gallade, I guess it would be. I don't remember Loutmon Christ being a thing, but it is here. I accidentally caught this bounty intel dealer. I meant to, I think I was trying to catch a PAL, and I missed with the PAL sphere to hit this guy, and I caught them. So I have them now. Iceland is fairly new. I found this in the Terraria dungeon, which I was in the process of doing, and I'm probably going to grind more. I don't remember if Starion's new or not. I'm pretty sure it's new. I can't write it yet. I'm like 10 levels away from being able to get its saddle, unfortunately. But it is really strong. Look at the attack power of these things. So I've been using it to fight bosses. I do wish the leveling was a little bit faster on this server. I cannot edit it like I can with my personal servers, because it is not my server. Uh, 360 versus 396. I don't know if it's really worth the change. I can't believe this is full and I'm not allowed to combine them into anything new yet. I don't have enough of all of these. Another change is they've added a lot more collectible things to enhance stats. It's not just these little guys anymore. You've also got, well, I can't remember what the actual shapes are. They're way too small, but you can also improve, you can make yourself less prone to hunger. Thrown spheres pursue their targets. I haven't seen much of that yet. Increases XP gained and increases players' movement speed. You get these ones by capturing 5 of each kind of PAL. They lowered it from 10, which is nice. I don't remember how I got the rest of these. I wish I did, because I definitely want more of these. And I don't know if the skin is new or not, but you can make Relaxaurus completely golden with a crown now. I actually have a bunch of them, I just haven't been using them. They eat up food like crazy. Speaking of which, I went to my other base earlier, and all of my pals were suffering for no apparent reason. They ran out of food somehow, even though they're supposed to be making their own food. So I'm gonna go see how they're doing. Okay, looks like they're all in good condition. How's the food doing? That looks good. Awesome. Now that I think about it, I think if you level up a Vixie, it will drop higher quality PAL spheres. Let me see if that's true. Okay, yeah, if I increase Vixie's partner skill rank, it'll dig up rarer spheres. Spheres. What? How did I accidentally name drop a Pokemon? that was freaking weirdest misspeak ever. All right. They're all doing well, so I'm gonna go back to my base over here. Excuse me. Who's that Pokemon? It's a Jigglypuff seen from above. I love the trend of humorous game show type videos going around YouTube lately. That began with that. It started with all the with just like, who's that Pokemon? Oh, it's 30 Pikachus all squished and rolled into a ball. It's I love that trend that's going on. It's so much fun. Yes, I want this. And if I can catch just a crap ton of Vixies and level up 1, that'll be great. Maybe I should try doing that offline one of these days. Wait, why can't I... why? Excuse me? Oh, okay, star 1 to star 2. I thought that was just the rank number, but I think it's that... I think star might be higher than standard or something. Alright. Never mind. Welcome back, Vixie. Go have fun. One thing I do want to see if I can do... lettuce plantation. Okay, this is kind of big. So you might remember there was that grass type pal that looked a lot like a Cinderace. You could say they've redesigned this one as well to be a little more distinct. I think he looks adorable. I love him. I think I like him a lot more than the Cinderace version. And let's build a carrot plantation. Let's build that down here, I think. Oh gosh. Maybe never mind. You know what? I don't really need 2 berry plantations here. So I'll build this in its place. I love my cozy little mid-canyon farm. There is a point of annoyance about the map. Despite its revamps, despite all the rumors and claims, the rocks are still here! And it makes me mad! When I'm done playing online, I'll probably find a mod that gets it the frick out of there. I don't want these here! Why are they still here? It makes me so mad that they're still here! I hope I'm not blowing out anybody's eardrums. But gosh dang it! I want to be able to put my PAL box like right in the middle here. I probably wouldn't have had to move my base if I could have built the summoning circle down here or something, but gosh dang it, please! Please let me make use of this beautiful fort! I wonder if they put the rocks there and then kept forgetting they were there, because nobody does anything back here. And there is that island over there. I've already gone and visited it. Yeah, they've added some extra islands. Let's take a look at the map quick. They've added some extra islands way out here. I haven't done a lot with them yet. In fact, that's level 40. I might be able to handle that now. There's the Terraria dungeon. Things seem a lot bigger than I remember. I don't remember this area. This area might be as big as it was before. I'm not sure. Same for this desert. They finally added a teleport point in the middle of this desert over here for easier resource grinding. I forget what they're called. The special zones that used to be where you'd find alternative pals are now shielded, and there's like special rules for how they work now or something. I haven't actually visited them yet. It's probably about time I try. I managed to clear out the test drilling rig. Haven't visited the arena over here yet. If I said I've only beaten 3 towers, I meant 4. I just beat this one earlier today, actually. Other additions, they've added blueprint. They've added small towers that allow you to that will like give you a blueprint. I think you only get 1 blueprint from each one. I don't think they respawn or randomize. I'm not sure. They have also added special towers, watchtowers, which give you a view of the entire island that the watchtower is on, or at least close enough to it. The first one I found, I think, was this one, and I'd already explored most of this, so I didn't notice the difference. But this one, like, revealed the whole island here. There's a lot more going on down here than I remember, goodness gracious. Well, that's adorable. I wonder what's out there. I don't think I've been over there yet. I'm gonna leave a mark of some kind. me put it here. Try to make it stand out. That'll do. Alright. I'm gonna start out by going in here, seeing if I can get a whole bunch of palladium from some big rocks in here, because I really need palladium. I'm really low on it. And I'm at the point where it's time to start getting pal metals and stuff. So the dungeons are also a little bit randomized. There's much more distinct arrangements now. I don't think I've ever seen this particular build before, despite having come through this dungeon multiple times. Keys seem to be less common. I've had a harder time. Maybe that's just because I no longer have a chest inside my base to farm, but I have had multiple chests that I couldn't open because I didn't have the keys for it. Sup? I pressed the wrong button. Oh well. Oh, hello. The dude went to investigate his friend's body and got backstabbed. Ooh, this is new. This is really cool. Hold on a second. What are you doing in here, wandering merchant? I didn't even know you could be in here. Did I find a cave? A cave community? In a randomized cave system? Also, yes, Chillet is very cute. Chillet is kind of the Pikachu of Palworld in terms of being like their mascot and everything. We got some good food here. Arrows, ammo. Heck yeah. I might need several of these. So I'll do that. And then I think I'm planning to build a shotgun in the near future, so... let's go with 50. This place is crazy. I really like this. I kind of wish it wasn't in a random dungeon, because I would love to, like, set up a base in a place like this. I almost forgot I need to farm these. Oh my gosh, that broke that down so fast! Alright, what else can be found around here? I definitely ought to consider something like this for my writing. I bet it'd be a lot of fun to write about a place like this. Okay, green mushrooms, green mush... there's a chest in there surrounded by green mushrooms. Ooh, technical manual, thank you. Give me that. Can I make use of this? Not currently, it seems. 780? I guess that's still not that much higher than... no, that is quite a bit higher than my Excalibur. Do I want that? I don't know how fast it is. It might not be that fast. One of the advantages of the Excalibur is that it's quite fast. But I don't usually attack up close and personal anyway, so I don't know. Well, I could get the Palmetal pickaxe, which would probably be good to have. I have a coal farm now, so I don't need that. How's a return from their expedition? Awesome. Come on, let me in. The collision in this game still needs a little bit of work. Especially because there is currently a bug in the game where sometimes things will just spawn under the ground, and it's really funny. When I first booted up, the first NPC I saw was buried up to their forehead in the ground, and it was really goofy. Finding a lot of these ancient tech point books lately, which is really nice. What else do I want to build with that, though? An extra weapon holster would probably be good. I need 5 for that, though. What have you got? There's music for this guy? What? Where'd that music come from? We got anything else down here? Oh, I just realized these are like houses under the water, so this place has been flooded. No wonder it's randomized. Still really cool, though. This might be the coolest cave formation I've seen in this game. I would love to build a base inside a cave, but I don't think they have any place like that on the map. I haven't done enough cave exploring. Not that there's many to find that aren't dungeons. This is also really cool. Like I said, I love camps that use the environment instead of having to build your own roof and everything. Hey, friends. I kind of wish this was permanent and My guy is taking a nap on a candle holder? What do you even call that kind of wall fixture? But also, what the there's a couch, a nice big full-size couch, looks really comfy too, and a bed. And a chair, granted very uncomfy looking chair, but you had 3 options, as well as the floor, which has 2 different kinds of carpet on it. And you chose to sleep on a light fixture, and you're not even laying on it correctly. At least you're avoiding the candle itself somehow. That dude found a little alcove in the wall, but at least that's probably comfier than that. What are you guys, bats? What the... Oh, boy. I need to clip this. Don't let me forget to clip this later. Thanks for the ammo. Dog coin? 1 singular dog coin. What's that doing there? Especially because half of the things I'd want dog coins for are worth like 50. I did not expect this to be as cool as it is. I was gonna just rush through this place, beat the boss, and get the frick out, but this is awesome. What happened to my favorite cave? It became way better in this just this random moment. Yeah, it's weird. Ladders don't actually have their own climbing physics. You just kind of climb up them like you'd climb up a wall. Why do they put a chest inside a cage? Oops, wrong thing. Boop. Wait, did I get 2? Okay. Might as well grab the palmetto axe while I'm at it. Ooh, more dog coins. Heck yeah. I need to see how many dog coins I have. I might have enough for some kind of an upgrade. Metal scrap this close to an edge is dangerous, y'all. Was there more? I think I remember finding another pathway in here. With how cool this place is, I don't want to miss anything. So if I can find another route, I'm going to take it before I finish the dungeon. Only found 152 Paldium. Oh well. I know some places I can go take a look at. How did you guys get here? I already killed you. Are there any other exits to this room? There's water here? Oh, there is water here. Okay, I couldn't tell. There's another huge Paldium rock I completely missed. I am so tired of it still being hotter outside than inside after the sun's already been down for several hours. Come on. Oh, there's two chests here. How did I not notice that? They kind of blend in. Tropical outfit schematic. Oh. Just a cheap armor. I've already got way better armor. I just realized I forgot to try out the hallowed scale mail cosmetic. What is in there? There's something in there. I can't. It broke the camera. What? Is there a flower in there that I can't get to? I think there is. Oh, I got it! Sweet! I can see myself playing Palworld now that the versions are synced up. Artizaptress? My bird is stuck. What do you mean, Artizaptress? There's another thing in here. Gosh dang it, camera! I think that might be a chest in there. It is. With a grenade. 2 grenades. Alright. Burb looks like Zapdos, so I smooshed the 3 legendary Burbs into one name. It does look a little Zapdos-y. I think it looks cooler than Zapdos, personally. I love this thing. I can't wait to get a faster bird and a stronger bird, but gosh dang it if Beacon ain't a cool bird. Sup, cats? Have you never played Palworld before, Bella? Or seen any content for it? I guess you already said you haven't played it, but have you ever seen content for it? Huh. This boss pal doesn't have any companions. I guess these things usually are by themselves. Played it for like an hour. That's fair. Wonder if I can one-shot it. Even though it's a boss, because it's such a low-level one. Yeah, this game's tons of fun. And I don't remember if they had it before, but now you can't get to the dungeon end treasures without beating the boss. I swear this dungeon always gives speed remedies. I don't know why. I don't think I've ever gotten these before, and somehow I ended up with 3. Hmm. It is getting so hot in my room right now. Even with the fan blowing directly on me. Yeah, I kind of wish that this server had not limited the bases to just 4 in total at maximum level. Because I would also love to have my beach base as well. But oh well. Everybody's happy and healthy up here. Wonderful. Want to trade? My feet are frozen. Yes, sure. Yeah, I guess it is winter for you over there, isn't it? So you're going to be a lot colder. Which is weird, because I thought the temperatures were tied to our distance from the sun, not just the way we lean. And with how hot it gets over here, even at night, you know, I wouldn't expect the hemisphere tilting a certain way to affect the temperature and all that much compared to us being literally like light years closer to the sun in the summer. Or something like that. I don't remember how it works, but that's how I remember it working. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of the moon or something. I got that thing going where my pals are doing their work from halfway across the base. Yeah, he's over there. Okay, I guess Blazeowl is the one assigned to that, but he's resting at the moment. I forgot to... Hold on. I forgot to do something. Back at my other base. I'll do that right now while I remember. One of my cats was freaking out. Nope, I want to keep that with me. These can go in there. There we go. And I will take all of these and the money. Alright, now what am I focusing on next? There we go. This can go back in there. This can go back in there. I need to get around to selling some of this stuff. In fact, I think I'll do that right now. Let me see how the armor looks. he looks really goofy at this angle, like caveman SpongeBob. Oh, heck yeah! That's cool! Zelda Chic, I can't explain why, but every time I see this, it reminds me of like 5 different people, and you're one of them. Specifically Catrus with glasses. Okay, we got 61 Palmetto ingots, that's good. This does look really cool with the cape. I love this. Looks weird with the gun on my back, but I'll take it. I need many more ingots for the night glow. I could build Palmetto armor right now. I don't think I need it that urgently. I really want to try out the night glow. So I'll just keep saving up. I could build the base one now, but I don't want to do that yet, even though this one's worth double. Let's see. I could do with a little bit more handgun ammo. Just in case I end up using a crap ton of it, because I am hitting a point where bosses are getting really tricky to beat. Especially if they have a time limit. I cannot wait to have a way better gun. Then again, it's possible I could start building one right now with, like, the assault rifle. Attack is 320. But, gosh dang it. Are you kidding me? I didn't notice this. Item retrieval machine is just an MRI machine. For anyone who doesn't know the joke, MRI machines oh dang it, I can't. Let me tab out. Why can't I tab out? Oh well. MRI machines use a huge electromagnet system inside the circular bit that spins when it's active. They are big, they are loud. It's kind of a miracle that they don't rip themselves apart, considering all the weird oblong shapes that go on inside that thing. But it also builds up an insane amount of magnetic force, which is why, if you get an MRI, they tell you, do not bring anything metal into the room. I think you even have to tell them if you have fillings or something like that, because numerous accidents have resulted from bringing metal items into the room. And it's not a case of, oh, it'll rip it out of your pocket or something. Nah, it will suck that thing up so hard that it gets embedded in the machine and they need to torch it out. Some tattoos have metal in the ink too. Ugh. Yeah, these things are freaking brutal. People have died from the magnetic force made by these because they had metal, like, bones or something like that they didn't tell the staff about. I remember hearing about somebody brought a gun in and they didn't tell the staff about the gun. I think they were security or something, so they thought they didn't have to. They didn't know what the metal warning was for. And then the machine turned on and the gun ripped off of out of the holster and fired and killed somebody. The MRI machines are crazy. It is weird you never hear about anything else that requires that kind of a electromagnet warning. Japanese style structure set? Ooh. Large-scale stone oven. By becoming larger, multiple pals can cooperate to cook together. Ooh, I can't wait to get that. Gosh dang it, I need to be 57 to finally ride my Starion, and I'm only level 48. Ah, I've got so far to go! How's the Palmetal coming along? I always have to put my glasses on a table far from the machine. I've never needed an MRI so far, thankfully. Frickin' knock on wood. Okay, I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna... Oh, I should have waited for that one to finish, but oh well. I'm gonna set more crafting. I need more... I need quartz for those now? Gosh dang it. I need to get me a quartz thing. Can I build... No, I need hardwood for that. I can get hardwood. I know where to get hardwood. Were you swearing? No, I just say frickin' a lot. Frickin' and son of a gun. If I did swear, I didn't mean to. I'm not in the habit of swearing. I don't know why that would happen. Okay, I'm gonna sell my things down here. Misheard, maybe? That's what I think happened. That's what I hope happened. I'll sell this because I've got plenty of bait. I don't really need it. Why not? Goodness, y'all noisy! Oh, there's a bathroom here. I didn't even know they had bathroom models in this game. I love that pals will even serve drinks. I think there's another place around here where you can find just two pals in a bar by themselves. One is a catress, I think, serving the drinks, and then there's just a Catava on the stool just chilling. Goodness gracious, dude! He's gonna pass the frick out any second now. Look at that. Dude's chugging harder than a frat boy at a party. And then you got the Grim Reaper just looming, waiting for it to happen. You got two pal heads on the wall. Why would you do that here? But then also, is that a pal butt? I don't even... That's a frog butt. I got a frog butt on the wall. I didn't even notice the deer. That actually looks really cool up there, I'm not gonna lie. Poor dog, though. I love the boar's like, yep, I'm up here now. This is really boring. It'd be nice if someone could attach me to my body again. Poor Catava. Why? He must have been a bad cat for them to put him in here. I hope they're not planning to turn him into one of these. I wonder if I can make some of these. I don't know that I would. It's not really my style of decoration, but... I don't know. The deer could look pretty cool alongside my gate. Whatever cat is going freaking nuts. Where are you? I think they are inside this house for some reason. Is that it? Did they spawn in there and now they're stuck? Oh, there they are. Oh, they're playing arcade. They got an arcade in there? What the frick? I want an arcade! That looks fun! Palworld Smash? Whatever that is. Fighting game, apparently. Man, this place is cool. Alright, so I've done that. Now I need to go get wood. And I think I'll come out here for that. You guys will be able to see one of our new what's it called? One of our new towers. Watchtower. I'm up here! Look at how beautiful these watchtowers are. Very nice. Great addition to the game, in my opinion. I'll grab these trees, I think. These drop hardwood? Yes. Actually, I'm going to try something that might speed this up. I've been using this bird for pal hunting because of this particular move that it has that seems to one-shot anything that isn't level 50. Well, that was decent. Can I do it again? It's just a massive electrical burst in a field around it. You can see the red there. I want to see how many bursts it takes to chop down all these trees. Man, they're real sturdy trees. I guess they are hardwood. I wish I could improve the cooldown of this move, but sadly I don't think there's a mechanic for that in the game. It would genuinely just be quicker to use the axe, I think. I'm mostly just experimenting here for fun. Man, they're still standing. Wouldn't electricity be weak against wood? I mean, have you ever seen a tree get struck by lightning? Because that's basically what I'm doing right now. They tend to explode. Okay, I've officially dismantled the rocks, it sounds like. I'm sorry about the bird butt in your face. Okay, now I actually have dismantled that rock. How much more before I've broken down the trees? I forgot to actually count. I didn't expect it to take this many. Goodness gracious, I think I've got a few. How much hardwood have I picked up? 151? I can't believe they're all still standing. I don't need to break down more. I just want to see how many strikes they can take now. They're still going. What about item burden? It's almost full now. Thankfully, you can now set it to not pick up any more items once you reach the maximum. Plus, I can get rid of these. One more time! They're all still... Oh, now they go! That was really satisfying. Holy cow. Awesome! I'm just gonna take all of this back to base and then come right on back and pick up the rest of that. Yeah, hardwood is another new thing in the game that wasn't a thing until 1.0. It's neat. It works probably a little bit better than windrows, purely because the trees absolutely respawn. There's also multiple tiers of lantern now, so I have a much brighter lantern. Oh my gosh, there's so much wood. I expected it to be a 2-trip thing. It's looking more like it's going to be 5. Once I'm done with all this, then I'm probably going to tackle the Terraria dungeon again. Because I really, really want to get the Terra Blade or the Terra Prisma. Both would be extremely handy to have. Especially the Terra Blade. Because the Terra Blade is just like the Meow Mirror, but it's faster and much more accurate. I cut down one more tree. Whoops. Much faster. Thank you, bird. Alright, one more trip should do it. What did I just hear? Oh! Hey there, Digtoise. Digtoise is one of the pals that made it into Terraria. I somehow haven't found a pal in Terraria yet. They shouldn't be that rare. I think I'm just unlucky. Give me a second, folks. I still had my earbuds in. I'm gonna put those back. They're getting a little uncomfortable. Yeah, I got these extremely cheap earbuds. I might have told this story already. I got these extremely cheap Philips earbuds from that Star Wars Episode 1 Racer tournament that I think I mentioned in a previous stream. They were apparently like $5 on Temu, and the sound quality isn't great, but I don't wear earbuds for quality. I wear earbuds for convenience, and my gosh, they're great in that respect. Each earbud can last like 6 hours before needing to be recharged. They're lightweight, they're cheap, they're small and comfortable. They don't have the stupid rubber nub that everybody loves so much for no apparent reason. I'm pleasantly surprised. Way, way cheaper than like $100 AirPods. And while the quality is technically terrible, again, I wear them for convenience, not for quality, as long as they do the job. Alright, I don't know if I'll need more hardwood for a while. I forgot I need to build an electric kitchen, too. It's a medicine workbench. Where's the kitchen at? There it is. Yeah, I have everything I need for that. Cool, I'll do that right now. I think I'll put that right here. And then I'll move this over a little bit. Thank you, Lavander. Only one of my other handiwork pals would also get over here and help. What the heck was that? That wasn't Lavander, was it? That weird gasp? I hope it wasn't. Part of me wishes Lavander didn't have some of the best handiwork stats in the game. It's just a little awkward to have one running around the base. Awesome. How many Vixies do I have? Service-minded. I wish I could review the stats on the screen. Alright, let's get these. Okay, let's see. I've completed 4 towers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 10 towers now in total, or at least 10 major story bosses. Next one is the Palworld Research Unit Tower, which used to be the final boss when the game first released in early access. It was that guy. And then they've added more since then. And I'm trying not to spoil myself about the endgame stuff. We've got Within the Seal and Hard Mode Rain Syndicate Tower. I have to wonder what that means. Boop. Electric Medicine Workbench. I need more circuit boards. And I need a lot more quartz and polymer. I'm gonna make 20 polymer. And just leave that to run. Can I make my tree thing yet? I can. Oh, it's not that much bigger than the regular one. That's interesting. The level 2 ore site is enormous, so I thought this would be pretty big too. I kind of hate having to double these things up, but there's so many more of these than there used to be. Oh, and it looks like it exclusively farms hardwood, so I needed both anyway. Are you having fun over there, Jitterbug? I'll take those. Can I do anything with this? Not currently. At least not that. Not other than that tiny little bit. Yeah, I guess I'll go for it. I'll get this out of the way now. Don't really need it. No duplicate items, but I've got extra stone. What was I looking for? What the frick? I completely spaced on why I opened this. Oh, yeah, I wanted to see how much... Okay, I've got 478 palladium. That'll do. I'm going to... Wait, I want this. Excuse me, sir. I need you to focus on this for now. Yeah, everything looks good. Okay. Let me put down some of these things. And then I'll finally go after the Terraria dungeon. Which I've streamed before, but it's been a while. And oddly enough, I don't think they really changed much of anything. It seems a little harder than it was before, but I could be very wrong. I don't need my shotgun ammo just yet. No, what? Yeah, that'll do. Actually, I don't even carry a bow anymore, so that can go in there too. I just realized I accidentally sold my crossbow. Oh well. Go away, ad. Get out of here. I should repair my axe before I forget. Oh, and these are done. Okay. Alright, to Terraria we go! Now, because everything's a little bit trickier, I'm going to be spending most of my time just booking it straight on through the place, not getting in a lot of fights. But I am going to be trying to find various treasure chests in hopes of getting more blueprints. Smells like somebody's cooking something. this is loading, I think I'm gonna go check the thermostat and such. I'm getting really hot. Alright, everybody, I'm gonna get into the Terraria dungeon, and then while that's loading, I'm gonna go set some. I'm gonna go set a snack cooking. So take a short break, everyone. Hello, I'm back. On a call makes sense. I was wondering because I was talking about going to the Terraria dungeon multiple times. I'm wearing Terraria armor. I have 2 Terraria swords. So yeah, I kind of thought you would have clued in that there's Terraria content in this game. Anyway, yeah, I went and made myself some mac and cheese, and while that was cooking, I ate a popsicles. And I vented the heat from my room a little bit, turned down the thermostat. I'm feeling a lot better already. Also, hello, Cyber Mario. How are you doing, and how familiar are you with Terraria? I'm curious. Actually, no, not the bird yet. Did I say Terraria or Palworld? I meant Palworld. I think these guys are also new to the game, these herbals. I could be wrong. They're adorable. Palworldia. You could call it Polaria, but that sounds like a disease. Another hallowed hood. The helmets are extremely common. I'm waiting for the sequel to Palworld, NTSC World, but of course I want the Japanese version of the game, NTSCJ World. You making a joke about copyright infringement? Because Palworld notably did not infringe on any copyrights. And in fact, they changed a lot of the appearances of the PALs to make them more distinct with this release. So they can't get sued over the PAL appearances now. But yeah, no joke, Palworld is really fun if you like survival games. Or Pokemon. It's almost nothing like Pokemon, actually. But it is tons of fun. And it does scratch that creature capture itch very well. Region locked? Oh no, just PAL. Oh, PAL versus NTSC. I completely forgot that was a thing. That makes so much sense. I might be going backwards here. Am I going backwards? I am not. We're good. This place is a bit of a maze, and I used to have it memorized, but now I have to re-memorize it. And I'm about halfway to having it re-memorized. I'm not focusing. This is the way forward. I'm gonna go this way first. Why is this one here? There's no chest, there's just a really tall tree. Okay. I don't think I've seen that corner before. So anyway, how you doing, Cyber Mario? Well, I hope. Okay, so there's some pals in here I haven't caught before. So, just for the sake of fun stream content, let's see if I can capture them this time around. Ooh, I've got 48 of these? Heck yeah. All these red slimes. Beautiful. And I'll get these last couple for... Do they not count towards capture score? I thought they would. Shoot. Well, these guys do, I'm sure. Mushroom boys. Because I think you can find them on other islands. Body aches, but I'm good. Cool. Stay in! Oh, dang it. Get back here. I love my lightning burst. It's so cool. And so handy for pal hunting. Or bulk pal hunting, I should say. Above the level of the shroom where it starts to get a little bit tricky, but... What? Oh. That one over there is trying to attack me from that huge distance. Alright. Let's go, buddy. Come on. I can do more. I can walk more. Nope, nope. Nope, body said you overdid, boy. This is... Oh, no, I was gonna say, this is different than I remember. This is what I was expecting. I want to know what's up with this room. It looks like that's a really important item, but I can't do anything with it. I don't think I have you yet. One of them, I missed one of them. But I still got him! Heck yeah! Okay, and now I will take this off for the moment. Because I already have plenty of the red slimes. Alright, and now I will hop off Beacon so he can heal for a little bit. But yeah, that looks really important. I don't think there's an equivalent to that in Terraria. I don't remember it if there is. And I can't farm it in this game. I've tried. Can't seem to do anything with it. Shot it, nothing. I tried my pickaxe on it earlier, nothing. I don't know what's up with it. If anybody can find anything on this flower, let me know. And down I go. Now we get into the tougher areas. Oh, geez. This one... Oh, he trapped himself. Awesome, I got one of the enchanted swords. Kinda wish I could do something more with them than just carry them as extra pals. Hey, he freed himself. Only to get trapped again. Beautiful. There's a fight going on over there. Don't need my pickaxe for these walls. I pressed the wrong button. Is there something behind me? No. Come on. don't think I've caught any bats yet, but oh well. Admittedly, at least in my experience, the Terraria creatures are not that great. Mostly just for collection's sake. I love that that slime is just a flat puddle when it's asleep. Alright. I'll get these bats. Where'd the other ones go? They got eaten by the floor, I guess. Nope, there's one. There's the other. Okay. They found their way back somehow. Gosh dang it! It canceled my. Is it hiding from the lightning? Can you stop? These things are so tiny. Beacon's almost dead. I cannot have that right now. Get in the ball! There we go. I will accept that. And I will take this off. So that any more pals I encounter, I can just kill. Just kill. I choked on the word. Whoops. So that they aren't beating me up from behind. Everything's asleep, which is good. And now hope for the Terra Blade, Terra Prisma, or both after I defeat the Eye of Cthulhu. Go, horse! I'm only 3 levels higher than the Eye of Cthulhu, but it's really... Oh gosh, uh-oh. I forgot it does this. It's never attacked me before, oddly enough. It has a habit of focusing on my pal. So this thing, I don't know if it's because I'm playing on a server, or if it's because it's bugged out. Oh my gosh, it worked. I was gonna say, the last few times I've fought this thing, it bugs out when it's supposed to transform, and it takes like 15 seconds to actually remember to transform. It just stays in place until that transformation happens. The first time I fought it, it never even got to the transformation. It like forgot it was fighting me and let me just chip away at it. There we go. I actually timed the dodge correctly this time. I love the mosaic bloody death. That was the Usually, the eye doesn't even do that good. Oh, I got the... Dang it! I got the freaking lantern again! I don't want the lantern! It's the weakest of the options! At least as far as I can tell. Well, that was the Terraria dungeon. And I might do that again, at least once more, before I end this stream. But I can't go right back into it. There is a... It does need time to reset. I don't know how long. It doesn't say like all the other dungeons do. Wait, it looks like it's already reset. That shouldn't be the case. Frick it! I'm not planning to capture anything this time, so I'll just run through it. If it didn't reset, I'll know pretty quickly. I always get turned around as to what goes where. It looks like it did reset. What? Sorry, Daisy. Oh, sweet. Fast capture. I'm annoyed that I can't pick all of these flowers. There is a very similar looking flower that you actually do use as a crafting material, and I have like 3 of them. And I need more. Is this the way forward? It is not. This is the way I wanted to go. Cool. Wow, no blueprints at all this time. Well, that's fine. I think I've gotten all the blueprints that those can give me. I just dislike how rare the Terra Blade and Terra Prisma are. If I can build a few Terra Prismas, I think you can build a total of 9. Boy howdy, I'll be in business. Then again, I don't know how this server will handle the immense amount of recrafting or whatever it's called that I'll have to do. The thing with the Terra Prisma is it has durability, and since you can have up to 9 of them, that's 9 times the durability weakness. The upside is that it's an automatic weapon. It just automatically attacks anything that is hostile to you. And with 9 of them, oh my gosh, they'll just eat away the HP of the enemy like frickin' crazy. It's just hard to keep it from breaking itself in the process. The Terra Blade, I think, is what I might want more for that reason, since I'm playing on a server where I can't turn off durability. But I don't know. I don't know what they have the durability set to. Now, there was a free heart in here for a max HP improvement. I'm a little bummed I can't collect it more. You only get one of those. Can y'all stop, for peace sake? I don't have any of these? Okay, hold on. Come here, you! Nope, bounced off of one. Nailed it. There's two more, but I don't want to start a fight in this room. There's too many pals in here. Oh, stepping on that drops the rocks. I was wondering why rocks kept dropping in here. I thought it was the bats I was trying to capture earlier. What? Gosh dang latency. Alright, let's do this again. Just for fun. How does a Meowmere do against this thing? Ah, it's okay. Not nearly as much damage, though. A little annoying that I can't get extra damage by shooting it directly dead center of the eye, but oh well. Oh, I thought I'd already used up all my shots. A little weird that the pupil re-angles to look at me. Or at least that's how it looks. Much better. Ow! Excuse me, Starion, can you help? That's better, that's a good move. I can't wait to have better guns. And see, now it's bugged out again. It doesn't know I'm fighting. So nothing's happening. Nope, I forgot to take the ring off. And it won't die because it's bugged. It's gotta transform first. Now I can kill it. Very strange bug. I am almost out of ammo. Oh my word. I didn't know it was taking up that much. Please! Terrorblade. Terra Prisma! You know what? That's one of the two I wanted. And I got the Vortex Beater? I don't remember what that is. It looks like it's a shotgun, which is awesome. I forgot this place can also give you an assault rifle that I really wanted. Oh my gosh, I've got so many of these ancient tech points too. Why am I doing them one at a time? I'm not used to having more than one. Right, I wanted the weapon holster, which I think is also a new thing in this game. Alright, please tell me I can craft a Terra Prisma. Can we eat some mac and cheese? Okay, yeah, see the boss symbol is darkened now, so you know it needs to reset. I wonder if it starts the resetting process while I'm already in it or something, or if it's on like a timer, and that's why sometimes it will reset as soon as I'm outside, instead of it starting the timer after I've finished it. But I don't know. Oh, sweet, that's almost done. Heck yeah, it's even cheap! Powerful gun fueled by unknown energy. Fires homing missiles at regular intervals that track enemies and explode on impact. Has a 66% chance to not consume ammo when firing. So this might be the assault rifle I was thinking of. Or what I thought was an assault rifle. No, that definitely looks more like a shotgun. I guess we'll see. Maybe it's new. I don't know. And then I want to build... You know what? 2? I'll take 2. What? Why did it stop? Oh, I forgot I don't need to craft 2. I just summoned 2. Or 9, rather. Yeah! I was thinking I had to craft 9 of these things. I forgot how it worked. Okay, and now what ammo does this thing take? Okay, it does take assault rifle ammo, which I currently do not have the ability to craft. Now I do! Beautiful! We are in business now! If only I could get a slightly better vortex beater. But that's awesome. Unlock technology fountain? Okay. Hope you guys can't hear me eating mac and cheese while I'm letting the game do its thing. I don't know what 38 times 20 is, but I'm going all in. Yeah, it did the math for me. 760 with a 66% chance to not use it. Beautiful. Now I just have to hope these tools aren't extremely costly to repair. Just a few more minutes. Using a ton of resources for all this ammo and these guns and stuff, but it's totally worth it. Wonderful. Heck yeah, and I don't even have to reload this thing. I don't think I need my musket anymore. My spare Terra Prisma can go in here. Actually, no. I'll hold on to that for now, just in case it decides to try and eat itself to death when I'm actually running it. Such a pretty sword, too. I need to go farm quartz before I forget. Now that I've got this particular arrangement of gear, I will also put that in there. These can go in here. These spare blueprints can go in here. I've got 891 dog coins? How did I get so many? I need to go find one of those PAL merchants and see what he's got and how much it's all worth. I think I'll just go ahead and do that right now. But first, boop. There we go. All set. Let's see, I believe there's a guy over here at the desolate church. I forgot to craft a weapon slot. Whoops. Oh. I never knew these guys had their own little jingle. That's interesting. Oh my gosh, I can get both of these? I'm way richer on these dog coins than I thought I was. Goodness gracious. How strong is this? Star 0 to star 1. Very nice. Zelda Sheik, will you do me a favor and look up how strong Enhanced Lily's Spear Schematic 4 is? As well as Base Lily's Spear Schematic 4? I swear I saw something, but now I don't. Weird. I should see if I have anything new here. Base attack power between 860 and 1075 for enhanced. That's nuts. That is really good attack power for a melee weapon. But I've already got that with the old revolver, so I don't really need that. And these will probably be much more handy in the long run. Currently raises health, carrying capacity, work speed, attack, and stamina. Alright, I'll hold on to the rest of these. Just in case more of those guys have more inventory. I think they do. Attack of 562 and durability of 2000 for the base. I now have all of my accessory slots open, which is really nice. Let me see about crafting a weapon slot. I need more wooden boards. Can do. Easy peasy. I forgot to see how many I needed, so I'll just stick with this. Oh my gosh, look at all of them. Gimme! What do you do? This is new! Is this a new hotbar slot? It is! I didn't even notice these. Heck yeah! So I can put my pickaxe there. And if I get one more, I can put my regular axe there. Wonderful! I'm gonna get up to 52 to get the quartz quarry, which will be wonderful, and then 54 to get the other weapon holster. Power eject shotgun? Wait, do these ultra kill armors have their own unique perks? Marksman revolver. What is the marksman revolver good? I never noticed that. Also, its defense is weak, but its health is huge, which I don't understand. I thought maybe that was durability. But this one has way smaller health, but much higher defense. What does that mean? That's different! Does it just turn me into the robot? Is that what's going on? Alright, what else can I make that I can fit in my accessory slots? Reduces fire damage, increases water damage. I swear I had something... Ah yes, this. Okay, I need more beautiful flowers, that's what I wanted those for. Wish I could remember how to get them. Zeldashi, can you do me a favor and look up how to get beautiful flowers in this game? Because I do not remember. Nope, not that. I do wish I could run faster without having to level up my movement speed. I guess one downside to the electric kitchen is that I, for some reason, am not allowed to cook the food myself. Oh well, no biggie. All my pals are going to bed. Oops, wait, no. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Easiest way to get beautiful flowers is flyers swim to any of the 3 wildlife sanctuaries and gather them directly from the ground. You can also defeat or capture specific pals that drop them, such as Rabunny, Flower-Crowned Gumas, Wumpo, or Quivering Botan. Gotcha. Well, at this point in the game, maybe it'll be interesting to finally go over here. I've already forgotten what other things I was gonna do with my time tonight anyway. I've never fought Capricorn Knocked. I'll go grab that. For the extra experience, if nothing else. Look at those swords go! The power of the Terra Prisma, everybody. Ooh, and the durability must be decently high because it's not all that beat up yet. It took about just over 200 out of its 5,000, so still pretty quick. Alright, I can work with this. Now, granted, that was against a weaker foe that I probably could have dealt with without the Terra Prisma plenty easily. I have no idea what levels we'll be dealing with over here in the Sanctuary, if I can even get into the Sanctuary. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna liberate this poor thing. Oh, I've got the Mercy Ring. I wish the Mercy Ring was something I could toggle with the press of a button. Something that's really strange about how flying pals work. A swimming pal will eventually get tired while swimming. It'll run out of stamina. And if that happens, it will start to drown. A flying pal will just kind of hover and be fine. It'll just flying pals can't drown. It's really strange. Oh, it looks like they might have designated entrances now? Or is that... Nope, I might be wrong. That could just be a visual thing. I don't know how this works. We'll have to see. I'm inside. I thought they had an alarm system. Elgrove is new. Is that a... Okay, I think that's more like a tree troll thing. I thought maybe I was looking at a Triceratops at first, and I'm like, no way. Okay, now I definitely want the ring back on. The leaf on its horn cannot be removed no matter how hard it is pulled. When the leaf falls on its own, Elgrove accepts its time has come. Oh gosh. Oddly serene and morbid at the same time. Maybe I should take the swords off for now. Just so they aren't wearing down their durability on things that I can easily fight. Hey, you want to see what happens when lightning strikes a tree? That was an oddly underwhelming sound effect compared to the usual. Ooh, level up. Freely access items from all chests in the base. Awesome, but I don't know if I really need that right now. Faux snowy greenery set. Ooh. Is there anything I wanted more? I don't need the assault rifle now. I probably want shotgun ammo. Oh, dang it, and I accidentally used too much for the large-scale stone oven, which I wanted. Oh well. Oh, that's a slow guy. I almost feel bad. Looked like he was having a hard enough day as it was. Yeah, this is way different from how it used to be, and I really prefer this. It's so pretty. It definitely feels like a wildlife reserve instead of just a random cliff like the old ones. I mean, each of them is unique now. They don't all look the same anymore. I need you, Grisbolt! You know what? Let's test this out. Beautiful. And I used less than 100 rounds for all of that. I'll get this. Got a Griswold, now I can start completing Zoe's quests. What the frick just happened? My lantern go out? I guess it's because it's technically morning now, so my lantern turned itself out automatically. But it just happened to be dark enough in there that I couldn't tell. Can I get both of you next to each other? Nope. I think the deer's gonna run away. At this point, I'm basically wasting reds. I'll try some yellows. This is really pretty. I wonder if you can build a base here. You probably can't, but it'd be really neat to. Wow, yeah, I'm glad I switched to the yellows. This is also almost overkill. Alright, note to self for future playthroughs. Pals on this island are generally around the 20s in level. I'm sure you can see why I love this bird and why I love that shock ability. What's out here? Nothing, just a cool cave. Heck yeah. Sometimes I forget abilities take stamina. This is almost painfully easy. Like, I'm starting to feel bad for all of these pals because of how easily I'm capturing them all. But I threw a pal sphere. What the heck happened to it? He almost got stuck up in the ceiling. Elgrove is not having a good day. There we go, Mimog Effigy. That's the thing I was telling you about. That increases my movement speed. Sadly, by a very small percentage. I will not be zooming around like the Flash anytime soon, if ever, unfortunately. enough Pain Kings, even if I don't need to be here to find one. Wow. I was 100% on a yellow. Are these farmable? Hold on a second. I think this technically counts as wood. Yeah. Ancient bark. Okay, I saw that earlier on. I was wondering what it's for, but I don't think I have any recipes that require it yet. I think it's all very late game stuff that uses this. I'll keep it anyway, just in case. Wow, this is some tough stuff. I definitely need a better axe. I think 52 is plenty, especially with how easy this place is. I can just come back later whenever I need more. What else can be found around here, I wonder? There's another Pain King. There's one of the new pals, Alpha Dran. Adorable little thing. One of the better Ruby game flyers. And they're pretty hard to find outside of here, I think. I missed. I'm sorry, Mr. Deer, but you're not gonna win this fight. Oh, come on. I could have sworn there was a system of, like, alarm for me being here, but maybe it's not working because I already beat the guy that's in charge of these places. The bark of a tree that has lived for many years in extreme environments. Even the thin bark evokes a sense of boundless vitality. Mysterious mushroom. Oh! Oh! Okay, that's how that works. And they killed my bird. That's really not good. Uh-oh. Level 80. I don't think I've beaten that anytime soon, fellas. I need to get out of here. Okay, so that's how security works, is I have to hide from patrol drones. Stamina, please. Please be okay. I need to get out of here. They killed my bird, which was my one way back safely. Please stop. It's gonna keep following me, isn't it? It is. Uh-oh. Keep going, chill it! I think I can make it! So it turns out Chillet's one of the faster swimmers in the game, despite technically not being a water pal, which is interesting. Alright, so the drones don't chase you too far beyond those, I guess. Either that or I completely outran it. Very good to know. Funny that it showed up right as I was talking about security. That's much better than it used to be. It used to be that as soon as you went on the grounds, there were just some dudes walking around, and alarms would get set off if they spotted you or something like that. Like those shiny swords you got there. Yeah, the Terra Prism was great. Alright, now I need to find the nearest fast travel. It killed my bird, man! Braloha. I think that's a new one. Hello, friend. I've got my mercy thing on. Let's go for it. Goodness gracious, that sounded way more brutal than it was. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I caught it in a yellow. Heck yeah! Okay, I've gotten a couple of those. I think I got them from eggs, most likely. Where's the, it's up there. I wonder what'll happen if I try to fight Tower Boss 5 with this gear. I bet I'll be able to beat him. Then I'll have something of a head start on things. What have you got, sir? Do you have a different inventory? No, the inventory is exactly the same. Okay. I might as well use this while I remember. Nope. Okay, don't have enough yet. Almost. Wait, I passed it. Whoops. It's around here. There it is. That's beautiful. I'm excited now. By accident, I captured a merchant and a quest giver. Nice. I've got one of the folks in my place is a bounty dealer that I accidentally captured. Bounty info dealer, I think. But yeah, I can't wait for that stove. Yeah, get on it, fish. There's a pal I haven't caught over there. I hear it. Get in the box. Oh, he's bugged out. Give him a second. There we go. Oh, wait. Now he's good. Hello, friends! There's a coal mine right here? I had no idea there was coal down here. I thought I had to go to deserts to find it. That's so nice. I picked such a good spot to build my base. Iron and coal just right here if I ever end up running out of them somehow. Beautiful. Excuse me. Yeah, see, now it's almost used up an entire 1,000 now. Applied watering. I can increase the watering ability, and I think I'll use that on my fish. My literal swordfish. Excuse me, swordfish buddy. I need to borrow you for a minute. Attack, defense, and work speed up. While I'm waiting for my bird to heal, let me go back to this church and talk to Zoe, and I can prove to her that I got a Grisbolt. Excuse me. I heard there are plenty of other powerful pals in the #1 wildlife sanctuary, too. Probably a bit too much for you to handle. Oh, you have no idea how much destruction I wrought over there. But if you really want my approval, you better give it everything you got. Wait, you actually caught one? Alright, fine, I admit it. You earned my respect. A little. But just so you know, my Grisbolt is still way stronger than yours. I bet it is. You again? Wow, you must really want to be friends with me. Weirdo. Alright then, if you got so much time on your hands, how about doing me a favor? There's this group we've been butting heads with forever, and lately some of my crew got roughed up by them. So I figured maybe you could give them a little payback. They go on and on about protecting pals and living in harmony with nature, but when it comes down to it, they're just as violent as anybody else. They're terrible. We call them the Free Pal Alliance as a kind of joke. But don't get the wrong idea. Just because I said I respect your skills doesn't mean I trust you, got it? What do I need to do for this? Capture or defeat 5 Free Pal Alliance members and talk to Zoe. Easy peasy. What does Grisbolt bring to the table anyway? A 5 in electric... Okay, that's new. I think 5 is a new high in general for skill levels, but Grisbolt I think used to be a 3. I guess because they turned him into a boss. It's higher? I don't know. A minigun? What do you mean? I know Grisbolt carries a minigun, but what brought that up? Sometimes drops mushroom or cavern mushroom when assigned to ranch. So I might need to go put one of those at my farm. When you were looking at him and asking what he brought to the table, it said that he required one. Yeah, I more meant the skills that he brings to the table, but you can equip a Grisbolt with a minigun. I can increase my inventory? And I haven't already done it once? Let alone twice? I need more leather is the thing. And I want this. For sure. I don't know if 2 of them will stack. If they do, I might want to equip 2 of them, because they just straight up raise defense, period, which is really nice. I'm gonna build one of these, I might as well. Wonderful. When did I get another SMG schematic? Alright. Everything's looking good for now. Greatly reduces incoming fire damage. Raises the attack of the pallet fighting alongside you. Fire damage reduction, PAL water damage enhancement, or heat resistance and fire damage reduction. You know what? I'll take heat resistance. That way I never need to wear heat armor. And I already, for some reason, have inherent cold resistance. I don't know how that happened. But if I never need to wear armor variants, that'll be fun. This is taking a lot longer to make. What gives? It's probably because these guys weren't here. Much better. Now that I've adjusted the temperature of my room, I'm actually starting to feel a little bit chilly, if you can believe it. Give me just a second. There we go. Alright, heck yeah, look at my elemental meter in the bottom left. I'm basically immune to the elements right now. For no apparent reason. Has my bird finished healing yet? It has. For the most part. It'll do. I've actually built 16 beds, but I haven't applied 16 pals, huh? Let's bring out Incineram. What's the food bowl looking like? Looking good. What? The one issue with this base layout is that it can be a little tricky to get between all of the chests, but it really helps keep things sorted. Used to make clothing. Do I have any new outfits? I do not. It's interesting just how few cosmetics they have in the game for pals. Okay, I need more quartz before I can make more of those. And how about medicine? I need more circuit boards, which also requires more quartz. Alright, quartz is up next. You know what? While I'm at it, let me just see what it takes. What items are required. Okay, I need pal metal for repairing the vortex beater, unfortunately, and for the Terra Prisma. So I definitely need to get an abundance of pal metal if I'm going to be using these things a lot. Was this finished? I didn't even start one. Whoops. Let's go out here, and I can try and tackle the Genetic Research Unit tower while I'm at it. Stark Honors is not very honorable. Ironically. I think those are 2 more fast travel points, and there's the tower up there. Okay, this is not a fast travel point. Oh, wait, that's for a different quest. Right, I almost forgot about that. There's another quest in the game that involves investigating all these giant bones. Because it's like, what the frick, pal could have left these? The guy theorizes that there may be a whale pal out there. Or may have been at some point. I'm gonna run out of stamina before I get up there. So close. I think that's quartz right there. It is. Awesome. And up I go. This is a very tall mountain. Hello, Iceland. I don't have enough of you yet. I forgot I had the Terra Prisma on me. I can't believe that worked on the first try. We have an outlaw over here. Level 43. Let's try springing a trap. Goodness gracious, the Terra Prisma just shreds him. It's so satisfying to see. And I've got 2 of them! I want to try something really dumb. Because I've got 2 Terra Prismas. Okay, no, I can't double up. Oh, I didn't think so, but I was like, if I can, I just broke the game. Oh, there's one of those blueprint towers I was telling y'all about at the start of this. Nice little tower, usually a little more hidden. I don't believe they are marked on the map because they do not have a fast travel point, but they give you some kind of a blueprint. Neptilius's talisman. Unlocks. I wonder what that does stat-wise. Interesting that I found that right after I started making the talismans. Alright, we're almost there. Hello. What's up, bird? Get. Why do I keep missing? No. Get in the ball. Stop wasting my ammo. Or rather, my spheres and my swords. Get in the ball! Why are the balls missing? There we go. Gosh dang. Melodies of a flute made from the exoskeleton of Vanmore and I think I remember really liking that entry. Let's see. Where is it? Wait, what the I passed a Cremus earlier. I never caught one? Holy cow. Those things used to be everywhere. Never found a Joltog Crest either. Joltog also got a slight makeover. It's a little hard to tell. The melodies of a flute made from the exoskeleton of a Vanworm Crest are said to cross whole mountain ranges. In ages past, such flutes were used to signal victory in battle. I would love to have a flute like that. I don't know about the volume, but I bet that flute would be beautiful in those colors. It would sound great too, probably. I need to get me a flute, man. I like flutes. Alright. Boss fight time. Search for clues about the tower. I don't need to. It's a frickin' tower. I kind of want to search for clues just to see what people say about this guy, but I think I already know his story. Scientist with a bad habit of experimenting on pals without regard for their safety or health. And possibly the guy that wrote all of the journals that are all over the island. And this pal was originally one of the strongest pals in the game. Flute stream. Ow! God! Right after I pulled my pal out, you did that to me, really? He is a strong son of a gun. My swords need to be within range. Uh-oh. Not good. I'm about to lose my bird. Ow! Okay, I need to switch creatures. No, stop doing that every time I pull out a new pal. Oh, we're getting the crits. Why are they all critting now? Gosh dang, Terra Prisma is monstrous. I love it so much. The fact that Chillet is not flying makes it really hard to dodge things with him. Main mission to find Night for a drink? I can now get a crude oil extractor. I want that. Don't want to forget that. I did obliterate him. Almost unsatisfyingly quick compared to how difficult he used to be for a solo player. Thank you, Terra Prisma! A plasteel computer. Key component forming the foundation of modern technology can be crafted to production assembly line 2. So that's for later equipment, probably. Can produce crude oil even in areas without oil fields, but it can only be placed on open ground with no structures beneath it. It requires a far greater supply of electricity than the crude oil extractor. But the question is, does it extract oil faster if it is placed on a crude oil well? Because gosh dang it, oil production was really slow before. And I have to wonder if this one is more efficient, or if it's just you don't need a well for it. We'll get the Giga Glider. Alright, and the nearest teleport is right here. One-way wanderer, huh? Hello. You made it all the way up here, too? Then I guess you already know what's waiting just ahead. Yup, the trip down. I got so caught up in the climb, I completely forgot about the descent. My pack's too heavy, my legs are shaking, and I can't take another step. I could really use a Wumpo right about now. Why a Wumpo? I've got a bird, my guy. Granted, that pack is enormous, but clearly you can handle it on your back. Excuse me. They're strong pals, able to stomp through snow like it's nothing. If you find one, please let me have it. I'll trade you something really special. I think I've got a few. Oh! Is my base getting attacked? Or about to get attacked? Captures a dude on accident. And then you just let him out at the bottom of the hill. Oh no, it's a meteor! So close by, too. Sup, thugs? I could do with more actual meteors, rather than just these treasure chests that keep dropping. I was planning to build a meteorite launcher, but I haven't gotten nearly enough meteorites for that. Maybe I don't have Wumpo. I thought I did. I don't know. Oh, that was quite the leap. When did I get a Rayhound? I don't remember that. I wonder which one's faster between Rayhound, Christ, and Chillet. Because Chillet doesn't have a double jump, but Rayhound does. I thought they said something about a Wumpo. Am I tripping? Do I just not have one? Let's see, I was looking at these. Your dropped items plus 50%. Active skill cooldown reduction 15%. Now I am about to get raided. Alright. So another new thing is the raids now have a countdown to when they happen, rather than just happening out of the blue. Maybe that was the case before, but I don't remember it. They will sometimes have multiple waves instead of just all coming at once, and they will often send out this guy who offers to call off the raid for a small sum. This place is just hours away from being hit by some real nasty types. But if you pay up, I can sort it out for you. Fair deal, right? Cheaper than bloodshed, anyway. Only 2,000 gold coins. What do you say? No! 500 maybe, but 2,000? Nah, I can handle this myself anyway. I don't need you! Still don't quite have enough for Purple Night Glow. What's this do? This also raises defense and increases water damage. I'm gonna need a few of these. I need one that increases lightning damage. Ah. I've got what I need for that. I'll build that. I forgot I've picked up a bunch of crude oil over the course of the game. Let's set these 88 PAL ingots running. I need so many PAL metal ingots for this, goodness. And for that. Ah, it's so expensive! Oh shoot, I forgot I also needed to make circuit boards. Hang on! Where? There's the quartz. Let's go with that. Here comes the cavalry. Look at that bunny. I thought it was coming to help, and then it veered away. It's quite late, 1:52. Here comes the raid. I can wait. They have no idea how harmless they are. Oh, they're trying to get in through over there. Well, it ain't gonna work. As you can see. Wave cleared. There's another one right here. What are you talking about? Oh no, I guess it just died so fast that it glitched out the logo. Boop. Beautiful. I completely forgot I had the Terra Prisma here. I bet that's what killed all the other things. What's with the ice damage happening? Oh, these Swees are fighting each other for some reason. That's a neat spectacle. Sup, Relaxaurus? Why are they going over there? What the frick? Like I said, easy peasy. Oh, when did I fill up my inventory? I'm dropping all these reinforced arrows. I saw the 18 for the circuit boards and thought it said 48 for a second. I'm like, wait a minute. Alright, I need more refined ingots. Well, I got some of those cooking. And now, let's hope I can fit the bench there. I can, just barely. Beautiful. I'm gonna go to bed, saw an old depressing screenshot. Not so old, actually. It's making me depressed, so I'm gonna sleep before that spirals into something worse. That's fair. Sleep well, Faceless. Thanks for watching. Oh my gosh, look at all the hammers. Suspicious juice. Drinking it increases work speed for a period of time but lowers sanity. Significantly increases work speed for a period of time but significantly lowers sanity. That's funny. Memory wiping medicine. A potion that allows the player to reset their stat points. Ooh. Mysterious mushroom juice. Upgrade. Already got the electric furnace. Already got the weapon assembly line too. Man, if only that could have happened earlier. I need the item retrieval machine for the next level up. Gosh dang it. I didn't want that. I don't need that. Why do you do this to me, game? Oh well. Excuse me. Alrighty. How's my other base doing? Looks like they're all doing well enough. What's with the freaked out fish? What freaked out fish? Sleeping now, the gold one in the pen. Oh, the Dummud. That's just a gold Dummud I found somewhere. It drops Palworld, which is really, really handy. At least it drops it in the farm, that is. Let's see, where is Dummud's profile? They have a really goofy description. It's the Slowpoke, the Pokemon Slowpoke, but for this game. Oh shoot, I haven't seen one of those yet. That's cute. Same for that. I want that. Wonder where I can find one of them. Where the frick is Dummud? There he is. I actually haven't read it. I didn't realize the gold one had a different description. Its body reflects light with astounding clarity. Even more shocking, its reflexes are somehow even slower than Dummud. When too relaxed, its reaction time drastically declines. Even if it were sliced from head to tail, it probably wouldn't even realize that it should be dead until the next morning. What a goofy dunce of a land fish. I love him. Alright, now what I was going to do here... Oh, dang it, I accidentally sent him on an expedition. I'll have to remember not to do that next time. See, I was going to put one of these guys in the pen. Probably the diet lover one. So I could get mushrooms out of him. Oh, well... I forgot about Zoe's thing. Where's the Free Pal Alliance Tower? And there's some folks right there. There's a visitor at my base. Easy peasy. Be free, Dumud! Did I get all of the kills I needed? I need to get lockpicks for these chests that I keep failing to open. I believe they're pretty cheap too. Grenade launcher? Yep, I got all the PAL Alliance folks I needed. Ooh, 2 PALs I haven't completed capture of yet. I think yellow should be plenty. Dang it. Get back here! It escaped? Gosh dang it. Now where'd Alpha Dran go? Stop running away! You too. Beautiful. Now where's the... There it is, right there. Raid approaching? Oh. Why is there a raid approaching that base? I just left it. I don't remember seeing a raid announcement while I was there. Am I oblivious? Was there a raid announcement? Goodness gracious, Dumud, what are you doing, dude? Now, I might have shown it on a stream before, but this place has some pretty hilarious natural defenses. In the form of, the enemy tries to approach from up there. This is quite the cliff. There is no easy way down. And they do not even try to find an easy way down. Sometimes they get stuck there, sometimes they just fall all the way down. They are at least smart enough to start making their way down this way at some point, but it doesn't usually work out well for them. Especially once they reach the bomb and get... Once they reach the bottom and get absolutely swarmed. I'm just waiting for this thing to start. There it is. Oh, they're coming from below! Darn, I wanted to show the cliff. Oh well, they still have a long way to go. So I can just, Oh wow, they're only level 11 too? Is it because I'm so close to the spawn area? At the start of the game? Gosh dang it, I love the lightning strike. Or whatever it's called. Doggos! Sorry, dogs. Oh. You escaped me this day. Easy peasy. Excuse me. I wish I didn't work tomorrow. This is one of those games that once you're on a roll, you don't want to stop. You just want to keep going and going and going. Because it is a blast. At least to me. Let's see. What's everything I need to drop off? Well, I don't know if there's much else for me to do on here tonight, other than clear out my inventory. So I think I'll call it here. I think this is a pretty great sampling of both the game and some of the new content. And, yeah, highly recommend getting this game. Palworld is an absolutely fantastic time. Not sure how it feels to play with friends. I've only ever played with one or two. Having a whole group of us working to build the same bases and such would be a lot of fun, I think. But, yeah, also I believe this game has crossplay. So, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else I can say about it. This game's freaking great. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You may find my YouTube and Discord and my Twitch profile, or if you're watching this on YouTube, you may find my Twitch at TheWinterPrince52. Those watching after the fact on YouTube, please leave comments, because I love them. Yeah, I don't know what my stream schedule is this week. I might stream something Tuesday, probably the Mina Extra episode. I don't want to delay the Mina Extra episode too long. I already did that with the Metroid Prime Hunters one, which I still need to get around to doing. We'll see. Thanks again, everyone. I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Good night.